All right, guys, so did you guys trade this with us here, the USD JPY? From here to here, over 245 pips, guys. And this is what we traded live today with our students. So this is our private Discord community. The trophy simply means that our take profits hit. The little red dot here means that it hits our stop loss. No one is 100% perfect, but we have a long list of wins, guys, literally 95%. And this is where we go to go live here. We have live trading. Our students come on and they actually take the trades with us. Some of them are working a 9 to 5 in which they're watching. Some of them have that flexibility where they can actually trade live with us. And this is where we go right here. We're live trading at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. We went live at 8:30. The CPI report came out. If you don't know what the CPI report is, guys, it moves the US dollar in a tremendous way. And this is exactly what happened here. 245 pips within 30 minutes. Half of that happened within 5 to 10 minutes. And a lot of people have resulted in profits simply from trading with us and understand how the CPI report moved. So this is exactly what happened. Whatever goes up must come down. So now we're trading the pullback as well. But this is important, guys. This is the relevancy of trading with a mentor, trading with someone, getting your hand held to understand how to trade, taking live trade with us so that you understand how to trade and you're actually doing exactly what we do, guys. 95% win rate. No joke. And our students are watching this YouTube. A lot of our students are subscribed to our YouTube and know and can verify that we have a 95% win rate. So this is what we do. A lot of times people only trade the news. And what I mean by that here is this is the CPI report here where it says USD CPI. It's a red folder, simply meaning that is a high impact pair here. And prior, where it says right here, forecast, it was negative 0.1%. This means that they were predicting that it will be lower than it was previously. But in actuality, it was higher than it was previously. So in actual, it was at 0.1%, but they forecasted at negative 0.1. And what we did and marked up our chart here, we put this text here for our students prior to 8:30, where it says CPI higher. That means that the US dollar is going to be bullish, is going to rise. If it is lower than expected, the US dollar is going to fall, it's going to be bearish. So we were looking at our charts. The pair started right here. And like I said, that rise from here to here, 250 pips, pretty much, give or take. And a lot of us got out at around 150 or so, where it was a little stagnant. And we wanted to take our profits and leave. But we wanted to make sure that we risk no more than 1 to 2% of our account. So we set our stop loss in place, guys, and it never even shot below. As you can see, there's no wick below. There's no candle below. It actually started right here and it rose within 5 to 10 minutes. So imagine if you had $1 a pip when you traded this, you would have made about 250 bucks or more, or whatever, whenever you would have got out. If you had $2 a pip, and that would have been about 300 bucks or more. So we want to make sure that you're risking no more than 1 to 2%, as far as that's what we tell our students. But when you trade this news, it is highly important. Now, imagine if you got in this pair, you had no clue that the CPI report was coming out and you sold. You would have hit your stop loss so fast and you would have wondered why. And this is why we all need mentors. We need a group of people telling one another what we should do or what we should suggest before even entering a trade. And if you're a brand new trader and you don't even know what a candlestick is, we still have your back. We want to make sure that we cover everything from A to Z, from the beginning to end. If you are a novice or intermediate trader, I would say, or even an advanced trader, we suggest for you to come trade with us live in our private community where I showed you earlier here. So I'm going to kind of give you a peek at our private community. This is where we trade live. As I mentioned here before, a lot of people jump on, they see our charts in real time. Oftentimes we may look at the news together and say, this is what we're going to do. And we get in. If we look at our trophies here, a lot of this is TP2, for example. That means it took profit. Our take profit 2. And we have multiple take profits on pairs oftentimes. So it hit our TP1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. We had a stop loss here earlier. And as we go up, we see a lot of trophies and just a few of our stop loss being hit. And it equals to at least 95%, guys. So, and we take multiple trades throughout the day, not just one or two. We take anywhere between 5 to maybe 10 sometimes on various pairs, oftentimes the same pair. So that's what we do. And then we have our trade ideas in which we put in where we're saying this is a good KISS strategy setup or good B swing strategy setup. If you're unfamiliar, those are our personal strategies that we have and implement, which is in our academy. We have videos that walk you step by step how to execute those strategies. So when you see us put that in our trade ideas, for example, then you know how to trade it. We have our announcements, what's going on, maybe our CPI news that was coming out, for example, here. So if I go on here and we see our take profits here, we talk about our CPI report for tomorrow. So be prepared. And a lot of times new traders, there's even advanced traders who don't even know how to trade news or understand what a CPI report is. If you're unclear what a CPI report is, I'll make sure to put it up here at the top because I put a detailed explanation video for you, explain in detail exactly what a CPI report. So you can go ahead and click that whenever you want to. And then we put chart patterns and YouTube and educational resources. This is where we put our strategies here, how we're going to enter throughout the day, and then so on and so forth. We have our morning live trading here when we start trading live on YouTube, maybe once a month or so. We're going to upload it here. But this is a tight-knit community, guys. This is our main trading floor. So as we look at our main trading floor, we see here where we just kind of get along. We have fun. We drop trade ideas. We just do silly things like this was today where I put in, this is how I like to trade 100 pips in 5 minutes and I'm out. It literally went over 100 pips within 5 minutes. And we had multiple trades going on with multiple pairs, which doubled or even tripled this at the same time. So I was able to get about 350 pips overall within the pairs that I traded within 10 minutes, guys. No joke. So if you're not trading live, if you don't have a mentor, guys, adopt us as a mentor. Even if you have questions about it, go ahead and drop it in the comment or send us a private email. We have an email listed below in the description. If you want to learn more about our academy and how to trade live with us, is also in the description below too, guys. But ultimately, guys, it's not about trading live with us. We want to make sure that you know how to trade on your own. And that's why we have all the material and education within our academy so that you can learn how to trade on your own. And then you're just joining us live so that you can actually see us execute it. And hopefully you can go ahead and trade live on your own. That's the whole point. You don't want to stay within an academy or an educational system forever. It's just like going to school. When you go to college, you're there for a moment to learn, to soak up everything you can, to actually get your hand held and then go out in the world on your own. And that's our goal, so that you can learn how to trade on your own. So we want you to utilize all of the educational resources we have in our trading community, all of the educational resources we have within our academy, just everything that we have, soak it up, guys, because we want you to go on your own. That's the whole point, guys. And so we're setting you up for success, but you have to do the part on your own. You have to put in the work. You can't be successful without putting in the work. And oftentimes we want gratification really, really quickly, and that's not the case. So don't worry about high lot sizes. Don't worry about that. You want to make sure that your wins is consistent, even with 10-cent lot sizes. If you can be consistent with 10-cent lot sizes with a 95% profit ratio, even if it's 70 or 65, then you can always up your lot size as long as your account balance have that for you to do that. And your risk management plan is on point. So that's the point, guys, of trading live with us. Not so that you can get your hand held forever, but so that you can actually see us trade, take the trades, why we trade. That's where it is. Why we do what we do. When you understand the why, you will get the what, then you can trade on your own and become successful. We hope that we'll see you in our private community, that you'll be able to trade live so we can hold your hand and to make sure that you are a successful trader. We will see you in the next video, guys, and we hope you enjoyed this. Take care.